My name is Anthony O'Donnell. I'm the fourth generation owner of O'Donnell Cremations, Funerals, Celebrations in Danvers and Salem, Massachusetts. When we first receive a death call, the first thing that I tell the families is not to worry, we'll help you. And we truly believe that. And that's kind of our motto and our pitch within ourselves to help families as they walk the path of grief. Before, joining with Precoa, we really didn't have an active pre-need program. It was really, as someone called, we took care of it, but it always got put secondary, right? At-need always comes first. And as we were growing, organically within ourselves, we would push off the pre-need because we didn't have the staff or really the focus on it. 1 and 1A is at-need and pre-need. And if you're a funeral home owner and you're not thinking that, then you're going to see your call volume decrease over time because someone else is thinking that. The most progressive funeral home owners are thinking that. Those that want growth need a partner to do it, and Precoa is the right one to choose, for sure. I was at an FDA National Convention in Indianapolis with my dad. So I had saw the Precoa booth and these pictures of all these guys up on the wall, on their screens. I said, these guys looks good, I think these are some of the leaders in our industry. So when we walked up to it, they had the screens of the most well-known names in funeral service, those that are the most progressive, those that are the most successful. And I said, I want to be one of those. When we were looking around for, a partner in advanced planning, and I asked other funeral home owners that are the leaders in our industry, who's the best? Precoa was the answer. Every market's different. If you're in a competitive market, you need to stand out. And how do you do that? All of those leaders in our industries at one point were in a very competitive market. And after joining with Precoa and implementing their systems, they saw that growth coming on the at-need and pre-need side, obviously, or on the pre-need side and the at-need side. And in turn, raise their community awareness. Their community education seminars puts them in front of more people on a monthly or weekly basis. And that's where the relationships are built. So Precoa provides you the opportunity to build new relationships with people that you would have never served before. My dad would always say this is putting us with people that we don't know. This is creating a relationship or starting to create a relationship with people that we don't know. So it's an opportunity. And I think those that are the best providers in our industry just want the opportunity to show what they do, and Precoa allows you to do that. The moment that I knew Precoa was working for us is when I got an anonymous letter from a competitor upset that we were taking his market share. So I knew that it was having an effect on our competition, and as well as the numerous mailings from families that I get, emails, phone calls about what a great thing that we're doing. So from the first year, it wasn't just growth in the pre-planning side, it was also growth on the at-need side. So that first year, we went from 300 calls to 350 calls. A myriad of factors, but the main one was our partnership with Precoa, and it's continued to grow from there. And I think without that, we would be, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls a year, but not 50 to 25 annually in our growth. So I attribute that, to our relationship with Precoa. If you want your advanced planning program to succeed, there's no better than Precoa. If you're just starting, don't think that Precoa is too big for you. If you're a small funeral home and you're looking to advance and be the best at what you do and to grow, Precoa is the right partner. It's not just for the 1,000 call funeral home or the 2,000 call funeral home. It's for the 150 call funeral home, the 400 call funeral home. And soon you'll be a 500 call funeral home with Precoa's help, but they have a system that works no matter if you're large or small. All of the funeral homes are just waiting for the phone to ring. They're just sitting there waiting for the phone to ring, and nothing's going to change if you do that. So why not go out and ask to serve people? And with Precoa as a partner, you can't go wrong.